We have some major updates of mixed martial arts, starting with the news. Leon Edwards set to headline UFC London. Edwards has announced he will main event UFC London on March 22nd, 2025 at the O2 Arena. This marks his return after a title loss to Bilal Muhammad at UFC 304. Ariel Helwani shared this fight update on X handle. However, no opponent has been confirmed yet, but there's a slightly higher chance of a fight with Sean Brady or Masvidal. Let's see what happens. Arman Tsarukyan gave an update on his upcoming fight against Islam. During a recent interview with TNT Sports, he revealed that the UFC has already set the date and location for the fight, and it will be officially announced within a week.
My manager said I'm gonna fight for the title beginning of the next year, so I'm so excited, and hopefully after this event they're gonna announce like official when I'm gonna fight. But they already told me the place where I'm gonna fight, the date when I'm gonna fight, but like just we know, but like you and UFC staff, the bosses knows, but like.
So we've got to wait for you to tell us.
Yeah, I think like in 1 week it's gonna be official.
Arman also named the fighter he believes he will fight after Islam.
When I'm gonna be a champion, I would like to defend. I would like to fight with Charles because our fight kind of was like pretty close. People think pretty close, and I would like to finish him.
Okay.
In preparation for his fight with Islam, Arman also wrestles with Hamzat Chimaev. Take a look. Dagestani fighter knocks down Ilia Topuria in sparring footage. Recently, a video surfaced showing a Dagestani MMA fighter delivering a brutal knockdown to Ilia Topuria during sparring. Topuria couldn't handle the fighter's powerful punch and fell to the ground. Following the knockdown, he had to stop the sparring session due to an injury. Take a look.
Why does he keep touching his face? Did he get touched? Yes, he did. Why does he keep touching his face?
Caio Borralho gives his take on pound-for-pound #1 fighter.
Right now, maybe Islam, but best athlete, MMA athlete of all time, no doubt about it, Jon Jones. You know, he got the best guys, he got the toughest guys on the division, and he won. And competitive talking, he's one of the most competitive guys that I've ever saw competing, you know, so I think Jon Jones is the GOAT, no doubt about it.
PFL CEO wants Dana White's approval for Jon Jones' fight. It looks like the PFL is interested in making Jon Jones vs. Francis Ngannou happen, but Jon Jones is signed with the UFC. Speaking about this, the PFL CEO Peter Murray said that they are fully ready to make the Jon Jones vs. Francis fight happen if the UFC agrees.
Can we live in a world where a contracted fighter from somewhere else and a contracted fighter from the PFL can work together and make a super fight?
Yeah, I mean, we're supportive of it. I mean, the fighters want the fight. Jon Jones wants the fight. Francis wants the fight. We want the fight. Our partners here at Saudi want the fight. And so, you know, it really comes down to, does UFC want to step up to it or not? Period.
Alex Pereira shows his fans how he does a backflip.
Good.
Francis Ngannou calls out Jon Jones. Fans think Jones is avoiding tough opponents like Tom Aspinall and choosing easier fights that pay more money. Even though Francis and Jones are signed with different organizations, people believe a Saudi promoter might organize a fight between them. Recently on his X handle, Francis said, "Blessings make haters uncomfortable, but they can't change it. There's only one fight, the right fight that will multiply your blessings." Hashtag Francis versus Jones. Michael Venom Page reveals he's got tons of creative ideas to hype up his potential fight with Shara Bullet.
Shara's got a really unique look about him. He's like, it looks like a Bond villain.
Yeah.
Right? And like, I know you love marketing fights. You always
100%.
come to a fight with an angle. How do you think you would like approach this fight from a marketing perspective when you're going against somebody that calls himself the Pirate?
Oh, I got so much. I got so much, man. Like, yeah, we were already like thinking about it. It's like if this fight gets confirmed, it's like, yeah, okay, we're gonna have some fun with it. But again, it's all fun and games regardless. The most important thing is what happens in the cage.
Yeah.
But 100%, you know me, I like to make a few jokes, have a little bit of fun, but it is just that. It's all fun and games, it's all marketing, just to make it fun and exciting for both sides, but also the crowd. But like I said, it's nothing but respect.
Upcoming UFC 310 main event fighter Kai Asakura shares how a street fight in Japan led him to MMA. Recently during UFC Countdown video, Kai Asakura reveals that his older brother was into street fighting. One day, he gave Kai a pair of boxing gloves and challenged him to fight. On the other hand, Kai didn't know much about fighting at that time, but surprisingly, he was able to avoid his brother's punches. This event sparked Kai's interest in fighting and led him to start training in MMA. In a never-before-seen clip, Kai shares his first street fight with his brother that sparked his love for combat sports. Take a look.
リアルストリートファイトをやっていて、喧嘩の相手が街にいなくなって、で、ついになんか弟の僕を呼び出して、夜中に。いきなりこのグローブをはめさせて、本気で、なんか殺すつもりで俺に殴りかかってきたんですよね。全部、かばすことができて、本気で戦いをしたのは初めてだったんですけど、そこで自分に格闘技の才能があるっていうことに気づいて、それがきっかけで格闘技を始めました。